Alright, we're going to try to keep this video nice and short, quick to the point. So, we're talking about grades, and to get to the gradebook on MyLab IT or MyItLab, you need to use the left menu and you're going to click on the grade section. Just a reminder, if that menu is not visible, you can click on the three lines at the top left to show or hide that menu. Now, by default, MyLab IT shows you two different rows in the gradebook. You have final course percent, which right now I have a 1, and you have total percent to date, which right now I have a 20. And you might be a little bit confused here, and I don't blame you. So, what we have here is the total percent to date. This takes all of the assignments that you have turned in that are past due. All right. So at this point of me making this, everything that was due last Sunday and before, that total is part of this column. All right, which is why I have a 20. I have a 0 on a few assignments because, well, I'm the teacher and I didn't complete them all. Final course percent assumes any assignment you haven't done for the entire semester, you have a 0 for. So, total percent to date. Let's go back to that one. So right now, let's assume that, you had the IC3 simulation due. No, that's coming this week. You had the file management assignment due, and you had the OneDrive assignment due. Well, in both of those, I have a 0. I also have completed the simulation and the quiz, all right? And it's taking all of the weights of everything that I've completed, that's past due or that I've actually completed and has been graded, and putting those in the total percent to date column. So that's why I have a 20. So we'll go find the assignments that are making this up in a minute. The final course percent is saying, well, you've completed all those, but you also have zeros on everything else. So that's why I have a 1. That is why these two don't match up correctly. So kind of important to keep those in mind. Total percent to date is really the more important one because that is showing you, as of right now, with everything that you have completed that has zeros, this is your grade, or whatever your grade is on those. Final course percent, that's more important as we approach the end of the semester. And you're going, well, okay, if I don't complete this assignment, what's my grade going to be? Those types of things. So kind of interesting there. Now, it only shows those two. Notice it says view all items. All right. If you do want to see every item, every assignment, you can go assigned items, and it's still only showing me that. That's really annoying. Okay, never mind, you can't do that. So now we have to drill down to specific assignments that we're looking for. And for my purpose, exact example today, I want to look at the file management. Now, if I just click on additional assignments, it's not going to show me anything here because there's no item with a grade associated with it in the additional assignments folder itself. They're all in subfolders. So you have to navigate down to those subfolders. So if I want to see my grade on the file management assignment, I have to actually click on the file management assignment folder. Even though this is a subfolder of that, just clicking on this doesn't show me that one. So kind of important. Now, you're going, I turned this assignment in. Why do I have a 0? That's not right. I turned something in. Well, let's find out. So if we click on the 3 dots over here on the right side of the screen, that is behind my one lovely picture. So just give me a second to move myself. There we go. So if we go ahead and click on those 3 dots, once Epic Pen loads, I will circle them for you. Whoop, right there. If we go ahead and click on those 3 dots and then say view submissions, all right, open is if you want to submit a new one. Anyway, we're going to click on View Submissions. And you'll notice that I now have 2 assignments or submissions here. I have submission 1 of 2, which I have a 0% on. I total time I spent a minute, and I turned it in on that date. All right. Submission 2, date of submission is listed. Denotes time spent, no grade status. All right. I haven't actually submitted submission 2. When I clicked on open, that's why I now have a submission 2 here. All right. But anyway, if we go ahead and then you can click on either of these. So we're going to click on submission 1 because you're like, I submitted something. And you're going to see everything associated with that assignment. So here you can see the uploaded answer. So I uploaded this wonderful PDF file. It's pedi2.pdf. And then notice that the instructor, me, wrote comments. And I said, wrong file uploaded. And then down at the bottom, you have your score. So I uploaded the wrong file. I obviously just wanted to upload a file, period, of this so you guys could see the comments here. All right. That's the really important part, is that the comments, they are telling you why you got the grade that you did. So make sure when you go, why did I get this grade? Go look at your comments. All right. I do try to leave comments on everyone's assignments. If you got a perfect score, there might not be a comment there. It might say excellent job, or I might have some like slight tweak that I didn't think needed to take points off for. But you might still want to come look at your comments for things. Now, this comments is for my manually graded stuff. Later this semester, there will be comments on the Word files and Excel and stuff, and we're going to talk about those in a later video. So anyway, you can see that going on there. Now, for good measure here, let's quick go explore the quizzes for the chapter 1. So again, we got to go to Go All-in-One, then we got to click chapter 1, we got to expand it, and then you got to click on assignments. And here you can see on my IC3 quiz, I have a 100%. Go me. All right. Now, let's go ahead and click on the View Submissions button. Go ahead and click on Submission 1. And here they show you all of the questions. All right. On the right-hand side, we can navigate to different questions. It tells you your score, and it tells you the correct answer. So if after the point you've taken a quiz and you're like, what question did I get wrong? You can come through here. And I think if you got something wrong, you can sort by incorrect. I think also the question map, it's either gray or red, or I think there's a slightly different color here on the question mark. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, that is your kind of the grades section of MyItLab. I just want to go over that quick so you guys would have a better understanding, and hopefully this is more helpful than my last video that I very briefly breezed through the grades.